technically have 3 screens I'm using for running D&D.
Say hi, everyone.
Sorry for the yawning.
No problem, mate.
It's been a busy weekend.
So,
In a good way.
Everyone should introduce
That's good.
themselves.
Yeah, same on our end.
So, who wants to... So, are we live?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's episode of World of Aeraus. Like always, because we've had a break between a few, like a week or 2 weeks break between, we will have everyone introduce themselves.
I play, my player name is Nicole. I play Agamita, the lizard folk barbarian.
Hello, I'm Alexa. I play Sidon, the kobold artificer.
Guys.
Lil?
Well,
Hi, I'm Lilith. I play Demia, the amazing barbarian sorcerer lioness.
I think that would be me next then, if
Yes.
I'm reading this correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Good day. I'm Alan. I play Sachi, the sorcerer. No, sorry. I'm not playing sorcerer in this game. I'm playing a sorcerer in a different game. I'm playing the summoner in this game. Yes, I am Summoner Sachi, the crazy fox girl.
I'm home. I play Dorian.
Next up, our favorite bard.
Well, we don't have a bard in the party, but there is me. I'm Moira. I play Vixen, the Way of the Astral Self Monk Fox theme shifter, and I am not a bard.
I'm not a goddamn bard, you heathens.
Sure.
You're as much a bard as Dr. Ornfurg is a cleric.
That's reference no one's gonna get.
no one who watches this one exclusively will understand that reference.
You should be watching both our shows.
Yes.
Yes.
We have 2 shows?
That was my
Half of us
question.
You don't, we do.
Haha.
And you're up, Necro.
Oh, yes. Hey, I'm Negromojo. I'm playing the party's rogue-warlock who's going through shit.
And I'm Eliza, your guide and DM to the World of Aeraus. Now, who wants to cover what happened last time?
Yeah, I'm good.
Vixen brother is dating a big buff angel woman.
Man,
We did a lot of talking.
I'll
It's
be
mad.
natural.
Both. They're both.
They're gender fluid.
Was that also the episode where I cut off a dude's hands and legs?
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Yes, it was. And Vixen, and I think everyone else was not cool with that, and wanted it to stop.
I mean,
So
they had it coming.
yeah.
The... Legally
There's-
speaking.
Yes.
There's something to be said for continuing to punish an enemy once they've clearly lost. But yes, so last session was the cleanup, so to speak, after the big battle where Vixen's brother, along with many other people, were liberated from the the underground hold of the slaver crime family that was thought to be uh, expunged from Asverdod, but managed to kind of white knuckle and hold on. And yet, there we found out that Vixen's brother was dating Ultras Vox, who, yes, is gender everything, it seems like.
Gender, yes.
Gender
Yes,
Alan.
gender. Set gender to yes.
Yes.
And someone found the one book, the first book, and decided to take a read.
Very good read, I recommend. 4 out of 5 stars.
Do you even remember what it says?
Don't!
I can roll for it.
No!
No,
No, no,
don't.
no, 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 no. If there was a way for me to stop that madness, I will find it.
You're all the madness, like bro.
Mm-hmm.
I have an idea how we could stop the madness.
Dive into the madness to solve the madness.
No, that wasn't my idea.
Anyhow,
The Barmy?
Terrible idea.
Anyway.
after all that, we managed to talk Othros?
Ultros locked.
Ult- I managed to combine both of those and make Ultrox. In my notes. Have to fix that. But yeah, we managed to convince Ultros to grant us access to the Grand Library, which we can't get to at the moment due to teleportation's being turned off. As well as an airship that they weren't using. And probably
In the middle world.
all the way up to the middle world, and a magic item for each of us. However, I forfeited my right to one in favor of potentially getting some help from the tiefling assassin that they have in their employ.
That's pretty much everything that happened last time.
Mm-hmm.
So as we begin, you are making your way to the basement of the Grand Tower in the center. Instead of going up like you did last time, you're going down. Deeper into the earth itself. And eventually the elevator stops. And the door opens, and on the pathway into the floor, there's just a simple walkway to a single door that has about 5 wheels attached around the walls next to it and on the door itself. One by one, Ultros goes to each of the wheels and turns them. And it feels, just watching him turn them, I need you guys to roll a perception check just to see something.
Alright, they'll be looking. Would Cyan even be there, or would they just be waiting for the elevator to come back up?
Forget the sign would not be there.
Yeah. I am waiting for a tiefling to show up.
Okay, I think which one of you would have noticed this?
Mm-hmm. Let us see.
Alright.
You said perception, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I think that's what I clicked.
Yes, Demeter.
That's an insight.
Clicked insight instead of perception.
Ah, damn it.
I got 26.
Yeah.
That bonus in perception is
So
disgusting.
everybody who got above a 15.
It's gonna get worse, mate. It's gonna get worse.
You notice that Ultrasvox, even with all the huge muscles they have, are having a hard time turning these wheels.
Hey.
Eventually, after a few minutes, all the wheels have done a clicking sound, and he goes to the vault door and pushes it open. Inside the vault, you see a room that is rather large, like at least 2-3 floors on the inside. And all over the room, there's statues of people in various positions. Nearby, a lot of the items. And on the floor in the very center, you can see what looks like to be a sealed door. All right. Whatever item you want is here.
I will peruse the armaments. And Agamira moves to the side of the room where there's the arms and armor.
Okay. As you peruse the arms and armor, you see weapons of various kinds, and eventually you see armor, bracers, helmets, things like that. Nearby where the bracers are, you see a statue of a Kenku man reaching out, trying to grab something.
Agamira doesn't really have much of an appreciation for art, so she's like, smooth skin art, interesting. And continues browsing the the armaments without much care for the statues.
You eventually come across the bracers of celerity.
Celerity. Are these things? Do they have like little plaques describing their potential?
Every item has a placard with a description of what the item does.
Yeah. Does it this interests me? Oh, yes. I will take these.
Very well.
Yes, I'll be able to go much faster.
Over to let's see, we will do Demeter next.
Demeter will be walking around looking for something that piques her interest.
As you walk, you eventually make it to an area where they have footwear. You see all kinds of boots that have springs, boots that are layered, boots that have webs like going across them, and boots that have, and a pair of sandals that have small wings at the edge. Nearby the boots, you see a statue of a. Nearby the footwear, there is a statue of a. There's the statue of a orcish man who is reaching down to try and he's trying to remove his shoes.
I look at the sandals and begin to read.
You have found the. Bring up. You have found the winged Talaria. Talaria, for those unaware, are a form of sandal. Namely, ancient Greek sandals.
She puts them on. She takes them. This will do. Thank you.
How awkward is it? Or do those adapt to her fate?
They adapt to her feet.
Okay, I was about to say. So
magic items will generally warp themselves to fit the person that takes them.
I just imagine human-shaped sandals on digigrade feet.
Next, let's do Colton.
Mm-hmm.
What item did you want again? Trying to find it.
Oh, I think I would just went for the cloak of eyes.
Yes. You wander through and you eventually make your way to an area with a bunch of
Robe of
cloaks
eyes. Sorry.
and robes. You find nearby the cloaks and robes, you find a statue of a young Minotaur woman who looks like they had just tried to put on one of the cloaks. Like they're in a position like you're in when you're trying to put on a cloak, but they're wearing nothing where the cloak would be.
Could I investigate this? Is this like some kind of petrified person?
Yes, you can investigate the statues.
That's
I was
what I was
going to
gonna
do that as well.
Yeah.
6.
I wanted to, but it would have fit Mia.
From all you can tell, it's a statue of some kind.
Alrighty.
And you eventually find the robe of eyes.
I guess he's gonna yoink it.
Next up, let's move on to Darian.
Hello.
You wanted 2 items, if I recall correctly. Both are uncommon.
Both are uncommon, yes.
What were they again? Trying to find my list for them. What were they again?
I will send you. I think I messaged it directly to you in Discord.
Let me check.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes hard to go between multiple screens.
Yeah. Oh, so I just realized with this row of eyes, Colton actually has a passive perception of 22 now.
Hey.
First, you go through a bunch of
That's
like.
nuts.
You're almost on the same level as my monk on my Saturday game.
First, you make your way through a bunch of like stabs and rods and large items like that. Eventually, making your way to a broom that just so happens to be in the middle of all of them. Nearby the stabs and wands and the broom is a rabbit-like person that looks like that the way that they're positioned looks like they were trying to sneak in from above. Like they were climbing down on a rope.
I look up.
You look up towards the ceiling.
Yeah, where they looked like they came from.
You do see that on the ceiling, there are some areas that look like the ceiling has been repaired.
Okay. I'll go over to the broom.
You have got the broom of flying. And then you continue your way down, eventually make your way to eyeglasses and eyewear, and eventually find the Eyes of the Eagle, where there is another statue that is holding a bag and looks like they were trying to grab a bunch of stuff at once, but got stuck halfway through.
Okay. I will just grab the goggles.
Okay.
Both those items need tuning.
Next
Pretty
up,
sure.
we have Moira.
Yes. So what? So I guess Vixen is also going to the um I don't know if it's going to be in the bracers area, but yeah. So where does Vixen find herself
You
going?
go a little bit past the bracer area to where there's a whole bunch of like gauntlets and claws.
Hmm. She'll just start like kind of pawing through them, just like picking like very not picking it up too far from the tables that they're on, just up enough where she can read each little plaque a little bit better. She's kind of like until she sees one that catches her eye. Hmm. The look isn't quite, it's not quite my style, but I do appreciate what this can do for me. Yeah, I think I'll take these. And were these, was this glove near another statue?
It was near by the gauntlets and claws and gloves like that. There's a statue of what looks to be an amorphous being twisting and turning with what appears to be a magic item actually stuck inside them still.
Ugh.
So Vixen, I think after having watched a few other people go up and grab a thing and possibly uh, spare a glance at some of these statues, is starting to get a little suspicious about this. Uh, can she's gonna look a little more closely at this amorphous statue thing, and is there anything else unusual about it that she notices?
Roll me an investigation.
Okadoka. No.
Nope, unfortunately.
Golly, this is some weird art. Okay, got glove, me go now.
Leads us to Sachi, who Sachi, it's up to you.
Well, everyone else has been wandering around looking for things. Sachi's just been chatting with the celestial friend. And one of the questions she blatantly asks while looking around is, "Are those people?"
If you're referring to the
Rock people.
yes, those were people. Those were all thieves that attempted to steal from here.
Good on ya. It just keeps chatting like casually for a bit, and then as she sees people slowly acquiring things, she tilts her head to the side, realizes why we're actually here and not that it's a pleasant social interaction, and goes, "What do you think would be best for me to help protect my friends?
It's always
Could you
best
pick something for me?"
what would be best to protect your friends? It's always best
Yeah.
to have some sort of last resort plan. I might have an idea for that for you.
Yeah, you know me well enough that I'm pretty sure you can find something that I can really use to help people.
Way to put pressure on someone.
They lead you past everything else to the back wall where there's a whole wall of rings.
And Sachi's just passively following him like a lost puppy.
He goes through all the rings one by one. No, no, no. Ah, this one might work. As he hands you a ring of spell storing.
Thank you!
With this, you can store a spell in here for later. It may prove the trump card you need one day.
Thank you very much. I think I can help my friends this way.
Meanwhile, every single like display hand is the hand of someone else.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that's terrifying.
I like how Sachi was just sitting there chatting him up, and one of the questions just happened to be, are all these petrified dudes? And answer just happened to be yes.
No, Sachi, it's probably not the weirdest thing they've seen.
I assume you've all chosen your items by now.
Demir flies over. Yep.
Yes.
Is there something you need help with?
No, I guess so did Ultrasfox say that loud enough? Did they answer Sachi's question loudly enough for everyone to hear it?
Yes, you would have been able to hear it.
Okay.
Well, they were just sort of chatting quietly near the door, so you could possibly hear it?
Okay.
Also, chances are the entire place was echoing it.
Right. So Vixen will just kind of nervously say, no, I think I'm fine. There's nothing else that I want from here. This is
I am
everything.
all right legally.
This is everything that I expected to get from here at this time, and there is nothing further that I seek to take from here. I am happy with this item that you are allowing me to take from here. Is Kit here with us?
Yes, Kit is there.
Hey, Kit. Can I steal you away for a few hours? Since I think we're probably going to be leaving town soon, and before we do, I really would like to have some alone time with you since it's been almost 2 decades since we've seen each other.
Of course.
Yeah, so why don't we go shopping and get something to eat?
Possibly get away from all these not statues.
You have nothing to fear here, as long as you don't enter the vault while the Medusa idol is up.
Oh, okay. Well, I think Kit and I will take our leave now. And don't worry, I won't keep him out too long. As she says to Ultras.
I trust you with him because you are siblings.
So at that, Vixen and Kit will just kind of like leave for now, and we'll show up later.
Mm-hmm. And as two of you head off, Ultras leads the rest of them back to the entrance of the vault.
As they enter like the main room where Ultras and the rest like were leading people to the vault, like the office area, Sachi will just sort of raise her hand pointing upwards, kind of mumble, Sachi sleep now, and then just collapse in place.
As you do.
Demir
To be fair, I kind of expected that.
Demir picks up Sachi. Demir picks up Sachi and begins carrying her back to the hotel.
Thank you, Demeter.
Just happily hums.
And as you all exit the vault, he immediately turns all the wheels to seal the vault back up again.
Ultros, all of those people that you froze in the vaults, you petrified, they are rivals of yours, yes?
They were all thieves who tried to steal items from that vault. I did not personally petrify them. You see, a while back, a entity known as Bravishiv came to me with an idol put in there. Unfortunately, I did not realize what it was at first, and when we removed the coverings from it, it froze two of my men.
Well, I wasn't really asking about the, how. I was asking whether it would, whether it would be possible to unpetrify them, so that they could be. How do I put this? It. You see, I need more people to fight, and I was hoping that if there was an opportunity that they could be unpetrified so that I could test my skills against them. A lot of the foes I've faced are monsters or automatons, things of that nature, but smooth skins I have not fought as nearly as much as I would like.
Let's just leave.
This is getting messed up real quick.
Yeah.
To be fair, I am working on depetrifying all of them, but the solution to do so takes a while to make.
Nah, never mind. I do not have time to waste waiting for potential foes to be petrified.
Agamida, I have a whole new set of skills I need to practice with. What we can spar.
That would be
next time
wonderful.
we have downtime.
Yes, we should do this. I must fight Vixen first, but afterwards there will be sparring.
The boat can
Just don't destroy any of the courtyards again.
Around this time is when you all meet back up with Sidon in the main lobby, who has already gotten the vial of blood.
I figured it was blood and not magical assistance.
Ah.
I don't know.
Or this blood is in a vial that'll make it so the blood does not coagulate.
Okay, that is good. Good.
We saw dead people.
Technically, they're not dead.
Fine, petrified.
Arguably worse.
Yes, arguably worse. To be fair, there's something worse than petrification, and we've already seen it firsthand.
But I can fly now. I'm happy.
Sachi sort of cuddles Demeter from behind in the piggyback that you're carrying her in. Just like sleep murmuring.
I feel like the whole Godling thing is becoming less unique right now. Let's see. A robe of eyes. You can fly now.
I can also
They fly now.
I can also murder plants.
Dorian has a broom.
You can fly now, but with a stick, so that's a bit different.
Well, to be fair, he has become the master of the stick shift.
Hey, I'm proficient in. I am proficient in flying vehicles, which I think this technically classes as.
Does.
May I propose the stick lift?
Don't make the
Both
pun
are
worse.
I
Okay, then.
I can also hurt people's brains. More than I normally hurt Dorian's brain.
Why does the... Every day I think I find something more concerning, and I think it can't get any worse. And every day I prove myself wrong.
Alright. So, what's the next stop on our grand journey to God knows where?
Well, all of you lot need to sleep. It's like nearly...
And you
Sachi's
don't?
already doing that.
I had a magic coma, so I got my full rest.
What?
Since we fought the people in the basement, none of you guys have slept.
I was wondering why you're tired. Think we should probably head out in the morning?
No, I think we leave now. Let's leave now. I think leaving now is a good idea.
You do realize the next step is the short sea.
I think the next step is that inn that we went to before that we went to last. As in that one that I ran to ahead of all of you.
What?
There's an inn outside of the city. So
Yeah, I know,
you're
but why would you-
suggesting we go to that inn?
Well, that inn is like a day or so away.
In the opposite direction.
When we have, a penthouse we could just sleep in and leave tomorrow.
Yeah, that is
Fine.
true. Besides, you
Fine.
can all get attuned to the stuff you made, and I can actually start working on making what's I guess blood iron.
Pretty much.
I feel weird, but it was giving consent. Was it even consensual? I feel like if I think too much about this, I'm just gonna feel worse. Let's just get going so I can actually just make this and forget about it. And by going, I mean going to the hotel.
Fine. Let's go.
We head back to the hotel then.
Yeah.
And we'll attune to our items that need to be attuned.
Yep.
I guess I'm gonna need to make a smith's tools. Or tinkerers.
So you all make it back to the room while Vixen is out. Well, now shift over to Vixen, who is out at the markets with Kit.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad you're safe after all this.
I'm glad you're still alive. I didn't know that. I thought I was the only one that made it out.
To be fair,
I knew
for the longest time.
because I knew that after the first few nights at the monastery, I realized that even though I couldn't at the time fight, that the monks would keep me safe. But I was scared and worried about you, Ash, Mom and Dad, because I didn't know where any of you were, and if you had anyone to keep you safe. So I felt sorry for myself, but I wasn't worried about myself. I was more worried about you.
Same. I was worried about you, Ash, everyone. If the only thing that kept me from falling apart after all this time was, well, Ultras.
I'm really glad that you found someone, and that I'm happy for you. That at least something good came out of all of this.
Yeah, hope something good comes out of everything for you as well.
Oh, I mean, has anyone come to visit you from from the Kyoto Empire? Any soldiers or officials looking for you, or saying that they were looking for anyone from the court?
Yeah, there was one. They tried to abduct me and, well, Ultros kind of... That was the first time I saw Ultros fully lose control.
And I'm really sorry that happened, but and how long ago was that?
About a year or so ago.
Okay. So around the same time, those people came to the monastery.
That was when Ultros came up with the idea of me using a pseudonym.
Yeah, I probably should have done that after I left the temple, but well, it's too late now. So I guess we'll just keep going. And besides, I have allies now, and I think I can trust them. I can lean on them. I just hope I'm strong enough that they can lean on me too. Anyway, enough moping. Let's start doing some what is it called? Some, I think it's called retail therapy.
Yeah. Down, Okabe. Down. Sorry, have a cat issue.
But
Ow.
Yeah, and then Vixen's just going to, like ask between her and Kit, just figuring out what food stuff they want, and just buying little things and whatever.
You get food, you buy items, you spend the day at the markets. And as it hits around late afternoon, you start feeling tired because you still haven't slept yet.
Okay, I should probably head back. I do need to sleep, but I do also made a promise to Agamida, and yeah, so
I'll make sure I see you off when you head out.
okay. All right, I'll see you then.
As he gives you a big hug.
It's good seeing you again.
Amazing seeing you again.
And I assume that while we were out, I picked up that thing that I messaged you about.
Yes, you did.
Okay, excellent. So yeah, Vixen just heads back to the hotel room.
What's your food? I know. Why are you like this, cat? You get back to the hotel room and everyone is pretty much already unconscious.
Except for Demeter, since Demeter
Yeah.
already had that long rest.
And Sidon, as they're currently working on making an ingot. I mean, that's what a regulator in a Their pocket watches, basically.
No, Sidon has to sleep.
I have to finish this.
You can finish it tomorrow.
Make me.
I pick up Sidon and put them in bed.
While they're still holding the crucible that is currently very, very hot.
I wait until it's safe, and then I force them to bed.
It's in the mold. God damn it.
So when Vixen gets there, she wants to look for Agamida.
Yeah, Agamida will be waiting in her bed chambers, and just like testing out the bracers of celerity, like just running across the across the room,
It's 4 a.m.
testing
Why are
their
none
new
of you
speed.
asleep?
Agamida's too excited.
Sachi's asleep.
Agamida has the zoomies.
Yes.
Colton can't technically sleep.
Yeah, Colin Colin was asleep.
So
Vixen?
Vixen will knock on Agamida's door.
Who is it?
It's Vixen.
Vixen. And Agamida opens the door and says, "Vixen, are you in fighting shape? Are you ready to fight me to the almost death?"
Jesus Christ.
Demi just yells from the room, "It's 4 a.m. and you both nearly died earlier this evening."
Don't worry, Demeter. We're not fighting right now. Then Vixen turns to Agamida and says, "Tomorrow morning, after breakfast, that's when we will spar, and we'll have Sidon and Sachi standing by in case. I don't think anything will go wrong, but just in case."
Do what you must. I will. I should probably sleep then.
We both should.
It's hard to sleep when I'm raging.
God damn it.
I have faith that you'll find your way to sleep.
It will be a new challenge. And Agamida closes the door again, and is very, very excited to fight, and frustrated that she can't right now, and she does like briefly enter a rage before being very tired takes over, and she collapses back onto the bed.
Get blood pressure high enough and yeah, you'll pass out.
You all eventually awaken the next morning with Vixen and Gabina ready to have their spar.
Mm-hmm.
We almost dead. Well, all of you except for Colton, who didn't actually sleep.
Yes.
I just realized Agamina's never challenged Sachi to a fight.
I think it's because it's.
I don't think there would be a need.
I think it's because Sachi's not a fighter.
Well, I'm just glad. I'm just glad she hasn't challenged Sidon to a fight.
Well, we did have that four-way match.
That did not count. And plus, things have changed quite a bit.
It counted for Agamida. Agamida definitely felt like it counted. And she
Also, I
doesn't.
wasn't.
Legally.
Yes, under the laws of her tribe, that was a completely legal match.
Also, it was Dorian and Demeter versus Vixen and Agamida. That's what the pairing was. I wasn't in this.
Yeah, Agamida has her own like internal ranking of relative strength in the group, and unfortunately, Sidon, yeah, you're not.
Yeah,
You're not at the top.
I mean, makes sense. They are literally the runt of their clutch.
Demeter better be high with her natural 20 in strength. And Poon logic.
Okay. Agamida, Agamida is eating her meal very quickly. Her breakfast very quickly. It's just like it's very meat heavy and filling, and she just ravenously devouring it and just looking over at Vixen expectantly, just like, this is gonna be you next.
Vixen is having scrambled eggs, fruit salad, and fruit salad.
Bear
Thought
broth
you made
meat,
extra
probably
meat
gonna fall,
pies
yeah.
for Gavida.
Sidon is currently raiding the pantry. And they come to the table with a pile of food, which they are trying to eat.
I just posted something in general. That's some topic I'm doing right now.
So she's just gonna look at Sidon, cock her head, very confused, wondering how all that food's gonna get into that tiny body.
They're trying to eat it.
I mean,
About a third of the way through. A third of the way through is when they stop.
And then you just see Dorian. And then you just see Dorian just smoking a cig and having coffee.
Okay, who's more unhealthy here, me or you? Looking at Darian.
Definitely Dorian.
Well, I think Cohen's the most unhealthy out of all of us.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, health applies to living creatures.
Yeah.
Whether
Thought she's
cultists
eating a
have living or
relatively
not is
balanced
up for debate.
breakfast.
Are you a trash panda?
So, while you two are fighting, I will be working on this as they hold up a warped piece of metal.
Sidon, if I could impose, I would appreciate if you and you, Sachi, if both of you could be present for this. Not for the entertainment value, but just in case.
Medical help.
Yes, just in case either or both of us need serious medical attention.
Sachi immediately whips out the healer's kit.
I feel like she'll be more prepared. And also, I will be working on this. It shouldn't take more than a few minutes, honestly.
And Sidon, do not forget, you owe me that crystal. My trophy.
Crystal.
The trophy that I was given, that I took from my enemy.
Did anyone ask Ultras who, if they know anything about where he went?
Ultras is not. It's not part of my tribe.
I know, but You said he just wanted your rival just wandered off.
That is his business. I don't really care where he is.
I just want to make sure that he, is able to stay alive. Considering what you described sounds like an infusion of the Sea of Monsters.
And that is his. He can take care of himself. He is a lizard folk. Lizard folk are strong. Lizard folk.
I wonder if a few days counts as history for my new abilities.
Knows.
Well, there's only one way to try out. Can I roll a history check
You can try.
on what happened to that friend?
And roll the D. Remember correctly, roll a D10 as well.
Yeah. What's the madness
Or
die?
D. No, I'm just saying out of character. Don't you have to use a madness roll on that as well?
That's what I'm asking. What's the madness die, hun? I forget.
Let me double check. It is a 6. Roll that 6 madness die.
4.
So that just means you have a basic roll for history check.
There you go.
So roll your history.
Working on it.
That is.
As our eyes begin to book tape, son.
You can. It doesn't allow you to look into the recent past. It's only the knowledge that was put into the book by the gods.
Yeah, okay. The gods don't like current events.
I wonder if anyone else probably knows. And look, I respect your way of life. Trust me, I've seen quite a few walks of life from working in what I used to work on. I just want to make sure people are okay, you know?
So where's this fight happening?
I moved your tokens to the park.
Okay. Can you? I can't control that token that you placed for Agamida.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'll use mine.
Okay.
All right. And this is a good map for our arena.
Yeah.
So we'll just go for it, I guess. Agamida.
I'll roll just to see who goes first.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Yeah, I also can't control the one that's...
Okay, then just
the
drag
Vixen-
on your own.
Yeah, give me a sec.
And since this is a new date, I also need to roll this. Another 2. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Who's going first?
So before the fight even starts, Vixen's just going to address Agamida. So obviously, I want to make sure that this match satisfies you in what you're looking for. So obviously, I won't be using that ability to duplicate myself in this fight, because that would be obviously unfair. Was there anything else that you don't want me to do because you feel it's unfair, or I guess what I'm...
I think you misunderstood our conversation yesterday. I was asking if that ability was something that was under someone else's control, or if it was yours. And you said that it was yours. I do not care if it was gifted to you by someone else, if it was the work of your deity, just as long as it was you who were in control of it. That is my only concern. It was not a some kind of ally that you had teleported from elsewhere using strange magic. And I also prefer to know the nature of my opponent's abilities. But I do not. If you feel it necessary to use that ability, I will somehow prevail.
What she's saying is, bring your all, hold nothing back.
You may kill me. I promise not to kill you.
Okay, let's try not to kill.
I assure you that no one is dying today. No one's killing anyone.
No one's dying
And-
today. Some random person has a heart attack in the background.
Hmm.
Except for them. They're fine. They're able to die. Yeah.
We have the good side in token again.
I'm not
we
getting
are-
rid of it.
Then we are ready. Then we are ready to fight.
All right. And with that, Vixen takes off, getting right into a guy. I believe this was bonus action. Immediately summons her astral arms. Give me a dex save, Agamida. Gotta beat a 15.
Okay. All right.
I'll be right back.
I can already feel the unsureness in her voice. It's like,
7.
oh no.
Okay, that's 11 force damage.
Ow.
Very well.
Okay, that was a bonus act. Actually, let me just make sure should be a bonus action. Let me double check right now because I want to be sure I did this right because I kind of forget sometimes. I've got the bonus action. Yep, that's a bonus action. So then, as my main action, I'm going to take the dodge action. So any attacks you make on your turn have disadvantage. And that's my turn.
Okay. All right. Agamida. All right. Agamida is going to, she sees you, adopt this kind of defensive stance, and it kind of it fuels her rage even further as the greens, her face had gone green at the beginning of this encounter because she was really happy to have this fight, and now she is scales go deep black with rage as she of it feels patronizing because she knows that that Vixen is probably the stronger of the two of them. So she goes into a rage and immediately starts wailing on you with the with her glaive, and she's going to take two attacks. Okay, with disadvantage, right?
That's correct.
Sorry. Second roll. A 24 and a 25.
Okay.
That's very lucky for both of them to be so high. Do either of those? No, those are just the first attack.
Mm-hmm. Right. So here's the thing.
Oh.
Looking for the thing. Looking for the thing. So those
Mhm.
would hit if Vixen didn't spend you if as a reaction she didn't spend a key point to use hardened stance. That increases her. Let me just click the martial arts thing. Uh, oh wait, that's sorry, that's the wrong one. It's right. There we are. So right at the bottom, the hardened stance. As a reaction, you can spend one key point to give yourself +3 to your AC until the start of your next turn. So
Okay.
right now, Vixen's AC until the start of my next turn is 25. So
Is like on course to hit you, but you immediately boost your agility, and it just like by a hair misses you.
To be fair, one of them would hit because if your AC
Mhm.
is the same as the attack being done, meets it, beats it.
Yeah.
mhm.
All
But
right.
because of the disadvantage, it's the
Second
24, not
strike.
25.
Yeah. Second strike was disadvantage again, so 8 on the roll,
Ooh,
and
so
then
close.
yes,
Mhm.
stupid 8. All right, and then Agamira is going to she still has her move action, her move part of her turn, so she is going to um hmm, if she jumps away, would she still be subject to an attack of opportunity?
No, because I've already used my reaction this turn.
Oh, that's right. You already used your reaction, so she can move freely. Okay. She is going to um, she's going to move. Uh, let's see, and a jump is. Let me get this thing open here.
Do you
A
want to do a standing high jump?
Um, I don't know how much of the move is taken up by the jump. If I make a jump.
Remember, off the top of my head, it's 3. If you do a running high jump, then jump. If you don't run at least 10 feet, then jump, then it's half of that,
Okay,
and it costs you your movement.
she's gonna make a running high jump then. And because she has the Bestial Soul ability, when she makes a jump, she can make the Strength Athletics check and extend the jump by a number of feet equal to the check's total. So just put that in there, and then do the Athletics check. And she's gonna be jumping onto something where she's pretty sure that uh, that Vixen doesn't have reach towards, like a building or a tree, something where she will be well out of Vixen's melee range attacks. Okay, that's my athletics check.
Sorry, Liz is responding to something that I asked. Actually, while there's a slight break, I have a question for Agamida. Since Sachi spent a good amount of time with you so far, would Sachi know if it's a good idea to teleport you out at the last second before the final hit of a match, as that being considered part of your loss? Because you would have lost if you did take the hit?
It's
Because she was asked to keep you guys alive?
uh,
Or would that
I
be an affront to your culture?
I think Agamira would. You know that she has adapted somewhat to the norms of of the people around her. So she would not like consider it a. She would be mildly annoyed, but not furious. It would just be like she knew it was
Okay.
coming. That was the end of the match, but she
Okay.
would generally prefer that there be no such
The final blow.
intervention. Yeah, and that she would
Gotcha.
just take the final blow and
Should
be
rather,
knocked unconscious.
yeah, should rather go unconscious.
So unless
Mhm.
it's gonna be really dangerous, Sachi's gonna let whatever happens happen to you. Would she also know that it'd be a detrimental thing to teleport Vixen away at the last moment?
Okay. All right. So the Agamina's high jump is a 3 plus strength mod in feet plus 18. So her strength is 3, so it's 24 feet distance with a maximum height. Maximum height of 24 feet plus 1.5 times her character height. So it's quite a big jump.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure where is a good place to put my token on the map, but because there's like no tree.
There are trees in the park. I just don't have any on the map.
Okay,
So just, I'll just put a marker on your token saying that you're in a tree.
Okay, yeah, I'll put my token right here.
What token would work best for tree? What marker? Come on, roll 20. Stop being a butt. Sorry, roll 20 is being a bit slow for me.
Okay.
That'll work for tree.
Yeah, that'll work.
So now it's back to Vixen's turn.
Okay, so how high up is Agamida off the ground?
How high did you jump into the tree?
I had a maximum jump range of 24 feet. So she's, however tall that tree is, I imagine she made it at least halfway up, if not higher.
I'd say that Gami's about 15 feet up in the tree.
15 feet up. Okay. Vixen can definitely get to her. But I think Vixen's going to take this attack. Yeah. Does a 23 hit you?
A 23 does hit, yeah.
Okay.
What are you hitting with?
A sling.
A sling, okay.
Yep, you get hit with a sling bullet. So that's 11 bludgeoning damage, not adjusted for any damage reduction. You're currently raging, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, so all the numbers I'm reading out to you, everything I'm saying is this is before any damage reduction. So 11 bludgeoning damage.
Mhm.
And she's gonna attack again.
Another sling?
Yeah. Yeah.
What, is it with
Should-
advantage?
No.
Or
That's just how the attacks
Oh,
normally
yeah.
run.
okay,
Yeah, that if it's not advantage, then you disregard the second number.
okay. Yeah, 26 also hits.
Okay.
Vix is
And
just
take
trying to
another
show
10
off-
bludgeoning damage.
Vix is just trying to show off all her skill set.
All right, you hear just like a couple of heavy thumps as they as they hit a guy with his body, and just like and she hisses loudly at each one. It's like,
And then Vixen is going. You know what? I have a feeling I know what Agamita's thinking. So, oh, we can't. I rarely do this, so I forget if I can do this as a bonus action. Yes, I will. I will spend a key point and do patient defense. I will spend 1 key point and take the dodge action as a bonus action. And that's my turn.
mhm. Okay. Agamita is you know, she is going to jump out of the tree and just basically dive bomb Vixen and attempt to grapple at the end of that attack. So she's like, I guess, let's see, for a long jump. Yeah, one point per point of strength, half that distance from standing. Okay, so she can do from standing. She can do 8 plus whatever she rolls for her strength athletics check. Okay, so that's going to be 8 plus 7, 15 feet. So she can jump and end up like right next to Vixen, which is close enough to attempt to grapple. And she is going to make that attempt. That is
everyone.
a opposed grapple check. If I'm not opposed athletics.
So the person initiating the grapple has to do athletics. The person resisting can use athletics or acrobatics, their choice.
Okay.
And because Agamita is at range, they do it at advantage.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forget. Let me roll that again just to make sure. Oh, okay, that's a 26. Ooh. Advantage on the check.
Okay. Let me just see if that.
If you got a way out.
Well, I just want to see if the patient defense that I did, if it does anything else. I don't think so. Yeah, just a dodge action.
Yeah.
Let me just look up real quick if. I imagine I know the answer to this, but just to be sure, I don't think dodge gives me any other bonuses to skip grapple.
Last I checked, it's just disadvantage for anyone trying to hit, not grapple. Then again, I don't play grapple builds, so what do I know?
Did anyone else assume Joe and
Amongst, I should know whether dodge does anything against
I
grappling.
had DMs roll in both ways, so I'm not positive myself.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, until the start of your next turn, attack rolls made against you have disadvantage. The attack see you. Also, you make dexterity saving throws with advantage. Okay, so no, this doesn't help me now. So I am grappled.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Mhm.
that was my first attack. Do I have can I slash with my claws as a secondary attack to
Yes.
that? Okay, then I will do that. So I'm going to use my Form of the Beast claws. Since you are grappled,
You still have disadvantage.
still have disadvantage.
Yeah, the only thing grappling does is negate their movement.
Yeah, 16 and 19.
Neither hits.
Neither hits. Okay. But you were grappled, so at least you cannot run away.
Neither can you.
Neither can I. Go ahead.
This is a bigger problem for you than it is for me.
We'll see.
I have made a terrible mistake.
All right.
That Patrick Warburton would say.
Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
I made a terrible mistake.
I made a terrible mistake, and it won't be the last.
It
All
definitely
right.
will be the last.
I did a thing.
So, Vix's turn. First attack. Does a 24 hit you?
Yes, 24 does hit.
Now, is that above your AC, or is that exactly your AC?
It's above my AC.
Okay.
Please don't
Then
include, please don't include the armor breaking.
9 bludgeoning damage.
I don't want to have to
Okay.
fix more stuff on top of everything that I've got going on.
All right. And I assume Agamni is still up.
Yeah, it got me to still up.
Okay. 19. Does that hit?
19 does hit, yes.
Is that your AC exactly, or is that just above it?
It's above my AC.
Okay. Then that's 7 bludgeoning damage. And she will spend a key point and flurry
Mhm.
blows.
Yeah, there we go. Give me a shot. And pause.
I assume a 16 does not hit.
No, that
Okay.
does not.
And one more time. Oh, that definitely
Oh,
hit.
Does not hit. Yep.
Okay.
that is a
And
natural one.
your turn.
All right. Agamida, she tanks those hits, and she is going to let's see. I think can Agamida attempt to basically like try like some kind of pile driver maneuver on Vixen, like jump with Vixen in tow, and then force Vixen's face into the dirt.
What you're looking for is a suplex.
A suplex
You
of
get it?
sorts.
Flex, yes.
Agamida's gonna try that. I think she's. I think that would probably be her full action, I imagine, to
Yes.
attempt that. So, and it's going to require an athletics, but she will try it, and that is an advantage on athletics. If I'm not
It required an
mistaken.
athletic roll as well as an improvised attack roll.
Improvised
Basically,
attack.
An improvised attack roll just basically means roll your strength.
Roll strength. So let's.
After you roll the athletics.
Okay. So athletics with advantage, and then then improvised roll with just the strength. Those rolls look good to me, but
Okay.
Yeah, I just realized, are we doing pin down rules, or oh wait, no, they specifically said kill.
Okay,
Wait,
let's
specifically
see.
said don't kill. Oops,
Don't worry, I'm ready to teleport them if it becomes absolutely necessary.
I just need to do math here.
So am I.
Thankfully, I have the old 3.5 grapple rules, which I can utilize for this.
But they have rules
Oh,
for
those are fun. Remember my grappling character?
Yes, I hate you.
Bell Harbor,
that's a should be a 22 on the strength. I accidentally rolled the save instead of just the pure strength roll.
So if I understand what's happening here is the athletics is whether or not she succeeds in being able to attempt this, and the strength roll is whether she successfully initiates the attack against Vixen.
Yes.
Right.
That's correct.
Okay. So theoretically, Vixen could spend a key point, do hardened stance, and bump up her AC just high enough to overcome that strength check.
Would it take your IC above 25?
Yes. Or it would bring it up to 25, but Nicole said that she hit the wrong thing for that strength roll.
Yeah, it's actually 22 on the strength roll. Yeah.
You could do that. But first, let me calculate how much damage this would do. Because I have the old 3.5.
Okay.
The suplex up now.
Okay, suplex rolls. Agamida is
I made a
reaching.
luchador once, and Liz still hates that character.
Yeah.
So much.
Agamida has taken 30 points of damage and not dealt a single point back, so
Okay,
she's already.
She's trying to panic.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep.
Would make it so this would be a grand total of 4d6.
Mm-hmm. So you're gonna harden stance. Use up another precious key point.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Well, that's 15 damage that she's not going to deal.
Okay.
Because Vixen, kind of seeing where this is going, is just going to even though she can't get away because she's grappled, she kind of lowers her center of gravity, puts one foot back, and then leans back just enough to disrupt her momentum, so she can't quite get the leverage that she wanted.
Yeah. Okay. So we both hit the ground with a big thud and a cloud of dust, and I'm guessing we're both prone at the moment on the ground. And that is that is my turn.
So we can both see that this is one-sided, right, Sachi?
I don't know what this necessarily looks like to everyone else, but yeah, it for Agamida and Vixen, it does feel one-sided, but we'll see.
Oh, we will.
Crits are a thing.
Since I have a break in this, is Agamida taking into account the half damage from raging against bludgeoning attacks?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to check that.
She's still taking 30 damage. It's just a lot.
Bullshit.
That 11 force at the beginning really hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she hadn't been raging, but it's okay. She'll be fine.
Yep. Well, it wouldn't matter if she was raging because it was force damage.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah. See, that's the problem. See, Vixen is actually very, very effective against Agamida because of the astral arms dealing force damage. Anyways, my turn.
Was are we meant to be on a different map?
Okay, 16 does not
No, we're not.
hit
We're
you,
in the
right?
Nope.
14 does not hit.
14 does not hit
Okay.
either.
Spend a key point, and ora 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 ora. 21 does hit you though.
Yes, 21 does hit.
Unfortunately for you, because that's the astral arms. 11 force damage.
11 force damage. Okay.
And once again, ora 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 ora. 12 does not hit.
12 does not hit. Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Once you run out of key points, you're basically doomed, right? Right? Is that how it works? Like a wizard, right?
The coffin is slowly draining away.
Oh, if only
Okay.
for your sake. If only.
Just gotta
Okay.
hope the luck runs out.
Agamira will, let's see, I think she's going to try one more thing while raging. I think she's going to try her reckless attack for first action. She's going to get advantage on her melee attack roll using her glaive. But attack rolls against her will have advantage until her next turn.
Yes.
So, and this is just for the first attack. So she's just hoping for the best here. 16 and 19. Those are not high enough.
No, it's not.
Okay, and then she's going to try another another slash with her glaive.
Yeah, we're married all but
Oh.
legally.
Okay, hold on.
Wait a minute.
Natural 20.
Natural
Need
20.
confirmed, though.
That was a natural 20.
Max double damage.
Yes.
Or it is a disadvantage, right?
It was that a disadvantage?
I mean, it's only showing one number.
Yeah, but does she have to make the roll at disadvantage?
No, I don't. No,
Okay, just
think.
making sure.
Okay.
Making sure.
Yeah.
No, it's just that when you do a reckless attack, your
Mhm.
first attack gets advantage, but then all other attacks against you until the start of your next turn
Right.
have advantage.
Yeah.
I don't play a barbarian nearly enough. I really should.
Okay. So she's going to deal at least some damage.
Remember, that's max double damage.
Sorry. Yeah,
Let's
max
take a
double
look.
damage.
So that means you don't. It means you don't need to roll. So whatever. So take the
Oh.
whatever the number is for the dice that you would roll.
Okay.
You take that and you
Yep.
add them up and you multiply it by
42.
2.
42.
Yeah, that's 42. That's 42 damage.
And that's Aether damage, I think.
Aether
Wait,
and slashing.
It's
12 Aether.
okay. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'm just making sure. Yeah, 6, 16. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, 42.
12 Aether,
Could
4
be wrong.
slash.
Yeah, it's the base damage is 1d10 plus strength plus 2, so that's 15. And then the aether damage is 1d6.
42 damage.
Mhm.
That's a big hit.
That is a big hit. So yeah,
A lot of damage.
yeah, she got very lucky, and her first glaive attack misses, but puts a Vixen in just the right spot for Vixen's follow-up attack to deal a devastating slash across her body.
For Agamida's follow-up attack to deal.
Yes.
You said Vixen's attack.
Sorry. Agamida's follow-up attack. And then Agamida, since she still has her bonus action, is going to follow that up with a With the blunt end of the glaive. That's a 19. That's gonna miss, but she's going to then move back. So she's going to move back to the. Well, Vixen used her reaction for the already, right? No, she didn't. Not during her
Nope.
turn. So she's
She
still
did
got
not.
an attack of opportunity that she can whip out. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Almeida's not going to do that. So she's going to stay there and try to weather the storm as Agamida's attacks. Vixen's attacks are going to be at advantage until Agamida's next turn. Go ahead. Right. May the dice be ever in your favor.
Oh, I hope that gambit was worth it.
Hmm.
Okay. So. All right. So I'm going to do is so. So it sounds like Agamida released her grapple on Vixen
Yeah.
to do those attacks. Okay.
Right. To do the attacks with her glaive.
Right. So
That's
Vixen will spend half her movement to stand up, and then take a moment to just dust herself off, and then does a 27 hit?
Yes.
8 bludgeoning damage.
8 bludgeoning. Okay.
Second attack, 18. Does that hit?
18 does hit. That is, if you must know, that is my exact armor class.
Oh no.
Ah. This is the moment I was waiting for.
Please, though.
11 bludgeoning damage to your armor class. So I have now reduced your armor class by 11. So now your armor class is 8.
Okay. But you didn't do any damage with that attack.
Nope.
Not that attack, but now
Yes.
so actually no, sorry, your armor class is now 7.
Okay. Yes, it's 7.
That
Yep, that hits.
11 force damage. Oh, right, let me spend that key point. And once again, 26, that hits.
That hits again. More force damage.
Yep, 9 force damage.
9 force damage. Okay. Agamida is yeah, she's very, very badly beaten up at this point. But she's still up. Somehow, she is still up. She's just blood, like, dripping out of her mouth. Just scales missing across a large swath of her body.
I mean, Vixen's also not looking so hot, but that was admittedly a lucky shot that she got. But that's typically how things go when someone's fighting Vixen. Anyways, your turn.
Okay. Agamida is going to after enduring your flurry of attacks, she she looks at Vixen from behind her raised arms and just smiles as she goes back to striking Vixen with her glaive, and she feels like somehow like victory is within reach as she goes for her reckless attack once again for the first attack of the round. That is again a miss. She's going to attempt another slash Sorry, that was damage. I shouldn't have rolled that. He'll attempt another slash. That's a 22.
Ooh.
Does that hit?
Oh.
Or is it just shy?
I believe that is her AC.
Oh.
Okay,
Yes, not.
no, I want to reiterate something about reckless attack because I just double checked it.
Yeah.
When you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly, which means you can only decide on your first attack. But doing so gives you advantage on all melee weapon attack rolls.
Oh, all melee.
Oh.
Roll again. See. So roll again. Fish for a crit.
Okay, I'll fish for a crit. Nope, didn't get it, but that's okay.
Just need to double check that rolling.
Yes. But here's the thing. You rolled a 22
Yes.
on that attack.
Yes.
22 is Vixen's exact armor class. Normally, that meets it beats it. Unfortunately for you, Vixen has defensive blow. If an enemy hits your AC exactly, you block the attack and use your reaction to make a retaliatory strike at advantage. If it hits, deals double your damage roll. I will do exactly that.
Do your worst.
Wow.
And roll
She
a 1 on the
is.
damage, please.
Damn it! Oh.
That still
wait,
hits.
advantage.
It still
But-
hits.
It still hits. Even if it wasn't with advantage, it
Yep.
would still hit because I reduced Agamida's armor class to 7.
But it's
Yeah.
still a natural 1, which is stupid.
Alright,
So-
go ahead, roll your damage.
So it deals double damage. So that's 22 bludgeoning damage.
Alright. 22 bludgeoning damage. Even with my raging, half damage from raging, that still knocks Agamida to 0. And so Agamida goes in for another glaive strike. And yeah, Vixen parries and clocks Agamida right across the face with her tonfa, with her retaliatory strike, and Vixen just goes down and is face down in the dirt.
Agamida goes down and goes
Agamida
face
goes
down the
down.
dirt.
Sorry, Agamida goes down face down in the dirt.
I think that's the first time you managed to pull off your weapon specialization.
Oh.
Taps the anvil lightly to it in imitation of a bell.
While still petting Sidon, who's probably depressed at having to do more work.
Yeah.
Sachi walks over
Looking over
to. Sachi actually walks over to Vixen, points down, Zeza. Before she starts healing you, it's like, no, you sit. You broke things. Look at Sidon. Sidon's depressed now.
That's more work,
Yeah.
okay?
Agamida still has the kind of a
It's
smile
not
on her
literal.
face, even though she's unconscious.
Yeah. Sachi's just like, no, you get on your knees. Sit in the scolding position.
that
You
sounds more like
things have
something
now
that-
made Sidon sad.
One thing, I want to double check something. Yeah, Agamida's the YUC is all based on their stats, not on, equipment.
Okay, so
Exactly,
so she just has
yes.
to regrow her skills. Okay, never mind then.
Yes, because she's a barbarian.
Broke her scales.
Yeah.
See, because
Can
this
I
is
heal that?
because this is the fun part about barbarians and monks. Both have unarmored defense, so yeah, her armor class is it's based on exactly that, her stats.
I have to
Yeah.
regenerate your scales now, don't I?
Yes, please.
So Vixen just says, take care. Focus on Agamida. I can wait. I'm all right.
Don't worry, I got both of you. Just give me a second.
I've got it. Besides, it leads into something I wanted to try for a little bit. As they spend a second level cure wounds on you, I forgot that was to the GM. Shit. But that is 11 healing for the first one.
Okey-dokes.
And what they'll waste 2 because they actually do want to try this out at some point.
Mhm.
That is 17 for the second. And before this goes any further, do I need to roll an alchemy check to see if I can make the blood iron in the first place? Or do I go straight to smithing?
Roll me an alchemy check.
Okay, alchemist, I'm going to assume intelligence.
Yep.
Natural 20?
You'll make it. Yeah. Go ahead, mention that smithing check.
Watch this be a 2. Intelligence or strength?
That would be I will look because you got a nat 20, you can choose which stat you want to use it with.
I'm gonna choose intelligence because I feel like I'm gonna roll low and I need as much help as I can. Okay, 12. Not bad, but not great.
Okay, so this is like what, 34 points of healing?
You've got a lot of healing. I've
Yeah.
got a task putting the cloak on you that regenerates stuff. I've got healing spirit out from Sachi, and I've got Lausch, who's been charging up for the heal of, I believe it's, what is it called? Did it not show? It's like healing rain or something.
Yeah.
It's like a couple d8s or something.
Yeah. As soon as Agamida gets enough healing to stand up, you know, she stood up and she is and she gets Vixen's attention and says, "Vixen, as is my tribe's custom, you may select for yourself any trophy of mine to carry on your person. A claw, a tooth, even an eye, if you so choose."
Oh, it was 17. That's what the healing prayer was. It was 17 points of healing for both you and Vixen.
Okay.
I basically did lots of AoE healing.
Yeah. Thank you.
Wait a minute.
I thank you. Agamida, gives you a respectful nod.
Good to Liz.
We lost Hum. But I thought I heard 2 dings in there.
No.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
returned.
Okay.
Right. So Vixen, of course, hears that and just right. Can I have a day to think about it? I don't want to take this I don't take this sort of thing lightly. I understand that while I don't know everything about lizard folk culture, I do understand that this is very important. So I do want it to be very intentional.
Yes, it will mark your position in the group, in my eyes, as the stronger. You do not need to make the choice immediately. I will remember that you won, so it's not, and I know that I'm the only lizard folk in the group, so it's not like you have others that you need to show this mark to, but just it is your choice, and I would very much appreciate you taking your trophy from me so that I can know fully that I am bested.
Could you not take one of the scales that you bashed off of her body?
It is her choice what trophy she takes.
Yeah, if it's one of the scales, then at least at that point you wouldn't actually be hurting her any more than you already did.
Well, regardless of the trophy, something that I I would like is the opportunity for us to train together. Because although I've won, that doesn't mean that there isn't a chance for both of us to learn something from each other. So I would welcome the opportunity for us to, I don't know, train together or spar more often. Perhaps not this intensely on a regular basis, but
That way you can both
It-
teach each other a way to fight, something new, something that could easily throw our opponents off.
To me, it's just
It
hanging
will
about.
be as you say. We will train together as you desire. It is a generous thing for you to do for a weaker member of our group.
I don't uh, I don't see you that way, Agamida. You we all have our own strengths. I know that I understand I've won this uh, this fight, but you you landed a pretty serious hit on me.
Yeah, this cut is quite serious, quite hard to heal, and is using quite a bit of my magic to even stitch up. So good on you for actually striking this hard.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
It's
mostly
my
focusing on healing Agamida right now.
it was it was I would be in a much poorer place in my psyche if it were not for that lucky strike against you. But I appreciate your words, and I look forward to perhaps growing stronger and strong enough to take your place. And
Uh,
I hope this is I hope you do not feel uncomfortable with this, because simply it, it is simply the way that I am, and it's the way of the people of my clan, and it is not it is just normal for us. So I do not pretend that it is normal for you, but it is just the way of our world to be, you know, to for this hierarchy to exist.
I have a question.
I just I just want you to know, Agamida, that I have nothing but respect for you. Even regardless of how you view yourself in this group or in relation to each of us or even me, I have immense respect for you. So nothing is going to change. Nothing about us winning or losing against each other is going to change that. So I just
Mhm.
I just want you to understand that. Um,
It is understood.
okay. I look forward to uh, I look forward to more to us training together. I think that will be fun.
okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
To me, assess. When I beat you in our sparring match, do I then have to fight Vixen for superiority as well?
If you're asking Agambita,
Yeah.
then like yeah, if you fought Agambita, you would be higher in that hierarchy, but your position, because you are not that kind of like top position in the group, like Agamita would not give you special consideration. Basically, like she would challenge you at any time to get her position back, and as the stronger of the two, and would not treat you with any kind of additional respect. That is something that's only reserved for the person that's recognized as the
Yeah.
strongest.
Yeah, trying to fight Vixen to be the dominant in strength would be like cultural appropriation, I think, in this case.
Yes, that is also an aspect of it, that it's not your thing.
It's like, it's not your thing. You're not a wizard folk here.
Yes,
No
but if you
offense,
wanted
but you're
to,
not a wizard.
if you wanted to establish to Agamida that you are, stronger than Vixen, like, you could do that, but it would only matter to Agamida.
It's just gonna be weird, and anyone who
Mhm.
who asks why you have pieces of each other as like decorations on yourself, it's gonna be awkward to explain.
Yes, that could be awkward. Unless they parts fall off of people sometimes. There's some kinds of some humanoid races that just
To keep
molt.
those trophies, though.
As you all recover from the
One thing before that. Agamida, you heal 3d6 plus 47.
That's plenty.
And Vixen heals 3d6 plus
Question,
33.
How do you spell grief?
Could you just do the roll on roll 20?
Sure, just give me a moment.
Yeah.
ID4E.
Well, Carlson, you won the bet.
Wait, you got a bet going?
Okay, so Agamida got 13 and Vixen got 10 from the healing spirit.
Thank you.
Okay, now first thing, did I make the regulator with the 12?
Remember,
You cut out.
you had advantage on the roll.
Oh, right. Oh, I
I
feel
was looking for
stupid.
the advantage roll before I said anything.
For my defense, I either didn't. So let's see. That's
Yeah,
I'm feeling increasingly worried here.
you made it.
Yeah.
That is a nat 20.
That is the third one I've gotten this session.
Oh,
It seems like it's destiny for you to like make this thing.
as you finish your little spar, you hear a clapping coming from the direction of where several watchers are, including Kit and Ultros.
And the shadowy figure that I've been staring at for a while.
Here, that's wearing a large black robe.
Hey, Ultras. Hey, Kit. Good to see you too. Who is that?
Oh, this is the trio.
It's not 3 kobolds in a trench coat, is it?
It is 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
Again, if we're meant to be seeing something, Khan, you've not moved the main screen over to anything except for the map.
Yeah, it's on the map. It's at the.
Yeah, I'm on the map.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. I didn't
You
realize
have. Yeah, you're the one. You're the one who has to move the map.
I didn't realize it was an entire thing. I'm an idiot.
And yes, Sachi did legitimately ask that.
Also, at some point, everyone, I will need you for help, but that's something we do after we get out of the city.
The trio just looks back and forth and goes, well, I wouldn't say that out loud.
Does that sound like a kobold?
Sachi now legit thinks it's 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
It does sound like a kobold voice, yes. And they are rather tall.
Okay, why? Not really specifying, just why?
Well, I heard that you were heading to the Shard Sea, so I decided to make your travels there a little bit more expedient. So I asked the trio to come here to help out.
I don't trust this.
I do, and that's the worrying part.
No, I don't trust that one to help us. Points to the angel.
You don't trust any government official.
No, I don't trust anyone from the Shin Empire specifically.
So you're saying anyone from the
General
in the
Empire.
crafters?
General Empire.
So you're saying anyone in the crafters square? I guess what new party loss is what is what it's called, or is that?
For example, Hakase's Spec Shop is part of the General Empire, and you go there quite often.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So, you know, we'll get into that later. Pleasure to meet you, the trio.
Also, the trio isn't a member of anything. They are just a friend of mine.
Yeah, good to know.
Yes.
Are
It is
they?
a pleasure.
Are they?
So she just
wobbling
says,
to-
"New friends, welcome." Note
One
the
second,
plural
I
of
just
friends.
send a message to somebody to ask one question.
Are they wobbling to and fro?
A little bit, yes.
Can I insight that? After everything that's been said. $16?
You can indeed tell that they are three kobolds in a trench coat.
Sachi didn't even have to roll. She just naturally believed it.
There's something I need to know, but I desperately need to know it.
Alexa, can you check your messages? I haven't asked you a question.
Oh! Right.
Yay for Sachi's blind faith in random stupid ideas.
Now, before I send this, I need to check. Do I have it? Yep, I have it here. And I have it spelled correctly.
Can I call you Bob, Steve, and Dave?
No, that would not exactly be accurate. Also, you're Crohn's kid, aren't you?
How do you know my father?
I used to work alongside him.
Another fellow. You know, we can talk
Yeah.
about this when you leave the city.
I was an outcast, yes. As were my companions.
Good to know.
Hello. Yo!
Hi, Bob. Hi, Steve. Hi, Dave.
Okay, can you stop assigning them names? They have names themselves, which I assume they prefer.
Yeah. One
But
second, let me pull up their
They're
name.
one person right now. I don't know how to respond to that.
Yeah, but you respond to them as 3 different names.
Question.
Specifically 3 different names.
Question.
Sachi's trying to wrap her head around this.
Can any of them play the fiddle?
Don't make this direct.
Oh god. Is this a reference to that song that was posted in chat earlier?
I think
It almost certainly is.
I can see Liz doing that, yes.
consider what happened 2 sessions ago. I wouldn't put it past her.
Okay, let me see. I found their names. I found their names.
I've been waiting for them to correct Sachi this entire time, by the way.
I'm Helio. This below me is Ola, and below him is Dion.
Okay, I have one very important question.
Yes?
Why?
Why what?
Why? Just
I'm asking that too. Why?
Oh, because we're a polycule and this is how we like to travel around?
Oh, it was a king thing. Got it.
Sachi just cocks her head to the side, trying to figure out
I'm
what
sorry,
that
I had
means.
to.
I was
Sorry, I had
not.
to.
That's what that just sucker punched me.
Yeah.
Can someone send me the names so I can maybe remember them? My ADD's acting pretty hard today.
Jesus.
When
Oh, I have 6 stars from that.
as soon as that kobold gives Colton that answer, Vixen just kind of just turns her head to like level her gaze with Kit's and just give a kind of and wordlessly asking, "Really?"
He just nods and kind of rubs his eyes.
Okay.
Have I ever heard of something like this from where I'm from? Or is this seemingly a unique instance?
This is a unique thing for these three.
I've heard
So-
of plenty of weird things, but this is new. I gotta be honest, this is new.
Vixen's going to walk over to the side and just say, I know that this is probably a lot for you, but could I perhaps trouble you for a little more healing?
Sure, give me a moment. Besides, this will actually help me for something. I will need your help potentially if things go wrong.
Oh, okay.
As they second level cast Cure Wounds again.
Okay.
There you go.
If you
And
need any more, Demir pokes you as well.
What I was told was that you are traveling by cart.
that is
Did Sachi hear you ask for help or no?
Oh yes, but Poseidon and surprisingly Demeter also was able to help, so I'm fine now. I'll certainly be all right. I just have just a few scrapes, but I'll be fine. No need to waste any more of your spells on me.
Looks at the kink bold. Yeah, we're going by cart. Yeah.
So, Kinks.
Yes, that's a good one.
God damn it.
That's a good one.
you
So,
can just call them the polybolds and make it a lot less awkward.
yeah.
So Vixen hears the mention of the cartons, and as the only licensed driver in the party, just says, "Yes, we are. Why do you ask?"
Something that I had created a while back called the 40 League Horseshoes.
Ooh,
The what? Horseshoes?
40 League Horseshoes.
These are a type of horseshoe for horses.
Basically, one second, let me bring up what they do, because this is actually an old 3.5 item.
Oh,
is it like that one
This is gonna
item
be
that
fun.
boosts speed?
the horseshoes of
That I-
speed. Yeah, I was looking at that one too.
If I was playing my tiefling, I would have tried to weasel my way into wearing
So-
some of these.
Basically, it means for every step that they take, they travel 88 kilometers.
Nyum.
That's a lot.
That's very fast
Yes,
for each step.
for each step.
That's writing down notes, make something
However,
faster.
they have one detriment. They break after 1 day's use.
Okay, that seems like a fair trade-off.
Okay.
Oh,
Dorian's gonna roll insights on the angel to find out why the fuck they're doing this.
Or not.
You can tell they're just trying to help.
Yeah, I don't trust them.
so these 40 league horseshoes. But how much is this going to cost us? Vixen kind of like looks at the kobold at the kobolds, and then at Ultros.
Cabal of kobolds.
Well, it won't cost you anything from me, but Dion down there wants something from that one. And points towards Sidon.
There's just like a little hand come out of the trench coat and just kind of point at Sidon.
Yes.
Okay, what is it you want?
We heard about your situation.
Oh, actually, I've got two going on right now, but I'm going to assume they point to their miscouriers.
Yes, and well, I'm a arcane smith, and Olo is a weapons maker. Dion down there is a alchemist.
I'm getting more concerned, but continue.
They want to examine your blood.
You know?
No.
First
No.
of all, I am not a child. I can make my own decisions.
Yeah,
Also,
but you might be forgetting something. There, I'm pointing to the angel, might be going to war soon.
And I am not affiliated with them. He points to the kobolds. They're just friends. I mean, politically.
Either way, go ahead. As they walk over and hand over their hand with a knife to the palm.
Okay, wait, hold on. Wait.
Sorry, hold on 1 second. Can I quickly ask, just to shoot something? The blood that is going through Sidon's is the knowledge god's power, right?
No,
Time
I don't
God.
think so.
Well, yeah, time God. Sorry, yeah.
Okay.
Demia's got the knowledge god bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And the god
Well,
of
he's got-
magic's bullshit.
Yeah, they got time, got power. I don't know if that's necessarily the blood. Is that specifically the blood, or?
It's Krynar, not Hosangos.
Yeah. Krynar's blood is inside of Sidon, so yeah. It is
Not
knowledge.
time. Not time, but knowledge.
Oh, so it is his god's blood.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
This is Oh,
Can I?
This is sacrilege.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Also, I would like to mention, Side, before you do that. Do you actually know what? Do you actually know what flowing in your veins can do?
Apparently, this stuff can actually regenerate organs.
Can I?
And
Can
do
I?
Many other
Can I
things.
slap the dagger out of his hand?
No. Oh, no. Hold on. He's not going to. No, stop it. No. Hold on a second. Yeah. Yes, it can do that, but it also can do a great many other horrible things.
You don't think I know that from what I've seen? Well, not what I've felt, what I've done. This.
And I'm just saying, we don't just give that kind of thing away without thinking it through more clearly.
Besides, a small bit of blood won't do much. It has to be
A single drop can cause God knows what.
It is not your.
Yeah. Also, Eliza, just
It
to make
is
sure,
not your choice to give that blood.
okay. I'm wait a minute. Hey, Eliza, just to check, Colin is like, well, what I'm aware of as Colin is that correct or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Just checking.
I'll look to Colton. I'll look to Darren. And it is also not my choice to prevent knowledge from being exposed to other people. As per Krynar's teachings.
It is not a case of
Knowledge is freely given. The blood of my god is not.
The blood of your. Okay. First off, blood of your god is not yours. You are not the one who spilled it. You are not the one who controls it. You do not control the god, the blood of someone else. But all I'm saying is, Poseidon, it is currently your blood, and you will do with it as you please. But I am just warning you that what can be done with it far outseeds the evil that can be done with it. Far outseeds any good that can come from it.
They will sigh and slowly turn, and instead of cutting open their hand, ask, "What is it that you seek to do with blood?" Specifically.
What we seek to do with the blood is. Wait, 1 second. Hey, Dan, what do you expect one with the blood again? Okay. Oh, got it.
Well, that's not suspicious at all.
Mm-hmm.
Dion wishes to regrow his tongue.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Find
I'm
a
inciting
cleric.
that.
Find a cleric.
I'm inciting that right now.
Yeah, same here. Because what he talks about it.
Oh fuck, that's bad. Wait.
17.
Yeah. Okay, you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alexa, you're joining the private chat.
Oh no.
Hold on. Would adding a D4 make that a success or?
No.
Okay. Yeah, just checking. See if that tells us what I need.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Ah.
This is fun.
Indeed.
Yes.
Sachi still views Vixen as the head cat herder of our crew.
The irony is that
Okay then.
even though Vixen won in the fight, she's still okay, can we just chill and go back to everything's fine. No one has to be on top. We're comrades. We're friends. We're allies. No one's we're in
If you had
hierarchy.
to, narrow down how Sachi views everyone, all of us are like kids, and then there's Colton the dad and Vixen the mom.
Okay. I have reached my verdict. If this was something medical, I've done so. I've given it to you freely. It's not your tongue, is it?
No.
Is it the tongue of a god? Or something god adjacent?
It is the tongue of something god adjacent, yes.
Okay, first off, how? If this blood has the ability to grow something back, how is it not grown its own thing back?
Well, I think you understand now that we are less inclined to want to give this to you.
Yes.
Or at least I think Sidon is probably less inclined to want to give this.
Yeah, we already have one Eldritch entity. Hi, Larry. That we fought against. Well, semi.
Have any of you heard of Param the Silent God?
Have we?
Religion checks?
Religion checks!
Can I argue for history?
Okay.
You can!
Could Colton?
No.
Okay.
That is a 6. Yeah, that fits.
That's an advantage. I get advantage on my history check.
Oh my god, why? I'm rolling so badly today.
I got a 17.
That is on brand for Sachi.
13.
15.
You got
I doubt.
above a 12. That's not a difficult check.
Oh, I just
Sachi got a
squeaked by.
5. She got no clue.
The only ones who will know this are Darian, Vixen, and Demeter.
After Mia's eyes does her cool book shit again.
I think I remember reading something while I was at the monastery, at the temple.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't, admittedly, I wasn't as good at my studies as some of the other people there, but
The knowledge needed.
Param the Silent. But this is the knowledge that you'll gain from having that, because none of you got at the 18 or above for the better knowledge.
Which is annoying with my roll. I have 15 twice. Yeah.
So what you get is Param the Silent God was a god who, when the gods went to war with the demon lords, had their tongue ripped out by the demon lord of, what's the term again? The demon lord of, one second, my brain just, I need my notes.
Which sin are we talking here?
Was your ADHD also like really high today for some stupid reason?
No, I just need to bring up my notes on the demon lords.
My issue is when it comes to demon lords, my brain is kind of on the Digimon demon lords.
The demon lord of undeath.
It's one of the little ones, I'm pretty sure.
Ah, Nagash.
And in the aftermath, well, the demon lord of undeath sewed Param's mouth shut after ripping his tongue out. Nothing can break the things that bind Param's mouth except for Param's own tongue, which cannot be regrown because of the undeath cast upon the tongue. And it is said that if Param's tongue ever regrows, it will mean that the god of undeath shall end.
This feels like a dangerous prophecy.
what is does Vixen know what Param's relationship is relative to Kiriel?
Param is a god under the let's see, they are not one of the prime deities, they are a sub-deity. They are under the Han Lei.
Hmm. So,
would Sachi have any idea now that she's heard about it, about what kind of thing all of this is? Like, would she be able to try digging through the network again?
try, but it would be at disadvantage.
So
Fair.
what I'm hearing is you're hoping this would be some sort of cure to, one, bring his tongue back, which would then, two, get rid of the Demon Ward of Undeath's curse and the Demon Ward himself.
And also get rid of the undead horde that prevents us from going to and exploring the Isle of the Demon.
That should not have a +3 to it. That should be a 1. I don't know what happened there. I probably clicked something wrong.
And plus your proficiency.
You see, we seek
I
to
shouldn't
go
have
and-
proficiency bullets on that. I should just have the flat number.
Yeah.
And then uncheck the box next to it.
You want to go do
Oh yeah,
some...
thanks.
You want
I
to
didn't
go...
notice I clicked that.
You want to go do some cartography, and this really hard to get to your location.
In a way, yes.
I think someone here can relate. Looks at Darian.
But that also means...
Do not presume to know what I'm thinking right now.
But also, this isn't just this isn't just straight blood. God. You understand this, correct?
We do, but that's why we want to examine it to see if we can gain any clues from it.
Then beseech the teacher for the blood. Do not go behind her back.
To be fair, you know as well as I do that the teacher rarely answers.
We did at the Temple of Kryrenar. That's where we were told about him.
Oh. So this is a direct referral. Okay, then that changes things.
Can I roll an insight on that?
Yes.
Yeah, same.
Okay. What the hell?
Yeah, da 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 da.
Sachi!
How?
I will.
Sachi rolled it.
I will check Sachi.
Amazing.
Hold on, you roll insight too. Go on, give me a second.
Yeah, my thing is being done.
There we go.
There is something that makes sense. There's something that makes sense.
My +1 mattered.
Ah, damn it.
There's something that doesn't make sense.
Almost.
The three that got above a 15,
Mm-hmm.
they are actually kind of. They're being trustworthy about them learning about Sidon from the Temple of Kryrenar.
They didn't learn directly, did they? They overheard it, didn't they?
They learned about it at the Temple of Kryrenar.
Eliza, what was the name of the head of Kyrenar's church again?
Well, a second, let me bring up my notes on that.
Sorry, folks, that this is taking long. Good lord. If I do
In
this...
the meantime, Sachi's gonna whisper over to Vixen. They probably heard about Sidon in the church, but I don't know if anyone actually told them anything.
Hey,
It might
sorry,
have
what
been
happened?
sneaky.
Hey, sorry, I think disconnected for a second. What
Cannot
happened?
find their name at the moment. Shit.
They heard about me in the church.
Okay, hey, sorry, my thing disconnected for a second. What's going on?
I
They
cannot
heard
find
about-
them in my notes for it looks like for some reason right now. Let me.
We found out the co-hosts did hear about Sidon and their condition at the Church of Knowledge. It's just doubtful.
Sachi currently thinks that they heard about Sidon in the church, but doesn't necessarily mean that they were told by someone related to the church about Sidon. And he thinks that they may have got that information sneakily.
Yeah.
She told that to
okay.
Vixen.
Yeah.
Very
And
quiet,
so-
like.
And just to make sure, like before I cut out, like, so the reason they want Sidon's blog is because they basically want god. They need god blood to try and heal another god.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes.
If they heal another,
basically.
if they heal another god, the the demon god of undeath goes bye bye. Although that does bring an interesting quandary about your existence.
Basically,
I mean, it's
the thing is they want to heal a god because that will result in the god breaking a curse by the god of undeath, which will in turn basically remove the god of undeath from existence and all undead. Which
Do we know which god they're trying to heal?
Yes,
Yeah,
the silent god. And
I
they
forget,
want to
who's
do
that
this
again?
because they want to do something in an area that's currently infested with undead.
And demons.
beseech the dean of Kyrinor's church for the blood of the teacher. You will not get it from us.
There you
Yeah,
go.
at this, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but currently I'm already on a god's shit list, and I don't want to be further down, or rather at the
Yeah,
top.
that completely.
Yeah. I'd rather not be at the top of his shit list at the moment.
Wait,
Okay.
who are you at the top of the shit list of?
Los Angeles.
Ooh, yeah, that's a tough one.
Great. And now I have required reading to do.
Okay. Fuck it. I was gonna ask ask everyone. It's like, all right, I just need a quick vote here. So you don't want to give up your blood to be on God's shit list and everything like that, but does anyone here genuinely believe their cause to be just and they would use it for the right cause?
Demia raises her hand.
Anyone else?
It doesn't matter if it's
Hutch is
just or
going to
not.
delve into the network again, like deep dive this time.
It's Sidon's
Hope
blood.
for the best,
Sidon
everyone.
decides.
No,
Whether it's right or not, someone's going to be angry.
Now, you can't avoid making enemies in this world. You do anything, whether it's the wrong thing or the right thing, and there will be someone who hates you for it.
that is not what I asked. What I asked was, do you believe their cause to be just, and believe them to use it wisely?
Sachi's
The
currently
smooth
lost
skin-
in the network.
The smooth skin rules of justice are very confusing to me, so I'm not the person to ask.
It's not even smooth skin, it's kobolds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if kobolds have the same confusing systems. Sidon, do you know?
They're worse.
Don't get me started on let's see, office politics.
Still, I do require an answer.
Do you want God to break a seal that was made by a demon? Naturally, that would be assumption to be good, but not everything is as clear coded as that. There's always has to be some sort of underlying reason. And while they may have stated that traversing an untraversable land is a goal, there's no telling if that's true or not. Plus, this is all based on a prophecy, which may or may not even be true.
Exactly.
I mean, do you even know where the Silent One is?
Yes.
Vixen just looks at Colt and just shrugs. I don't have any opinion. It sounds like a laudable goal, but I don't know how real it is.
Give me a moment, as they will pull out the book of Hos and Gos that they've been trying to get a chance to read but haven't. And we'll try and skim through to see if there's anything that Horse and Ghost might have a problem with in this whole situation. If that's possible.
Okay. Roll me a.
Liz, I need you to do something for me.
Sorry, what was it?
You'll see in a second.
Oh no.
Okay, roll me a that would be a you're reading through a book. That'd be a straight intelligence check.
Okay. An 11. Wait a minute. Hold on. Flash of Genius.
Sounds good.
Which allows me to add my intelligence modifier.
It's so.
Yeah, I know,
good.
it sounds
Colton's
weird.
also
but-
Could Colton also give Sidon the boost from his amulet?
You could.
Okay, add a D4 to that.
Okay, adding a D4 to that, so... Okay, so that is...
21
that is... Wait,
Sorry.
wait, let's see, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19.
19 total.
Hey, 19 total. Let me look through the Horse and Goth stuff.
Yeah, Flash of Genius, that's one use.
One second, just reading through it really quickly.
I just noticed a cool stuff. Oh man, don't find it. Please, we need this.
Don't see anything that Horse and Goth would have a problem with.
Hmm.
At least nothing that I could see. I'm reading through the notes really quickly.
when the god of the world has to check whether their gods would have problems.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Everybody's got a boss, you know.
Question: does anyone know Zone of Truth quickly?
I wish I fucking did.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah. Oh well. Okay. Cole's going to go up to the.
Ixon's got her own her own version of Zone of Truth.
And as you're all talking, you see Sachi's eyes close and then flutter open. Hiya, folks!
Oh, that is
What?
weird.
You hear a very familiar shopkeeper voice coming from Sachi's mouth.
Wait,
Oh, God
wait,
damn it.
hold on. Is the shop which shopkeeper?
It's Hakase.
Who's Hakase again? It's been a
The
while.
magic shopkeeper.
I thought it was going to be the god of entertainment again.
No.
I actually rolled to see if who was basically taking over Sachi temporarily, and if I rolled a 100 and an 8, that was actually Curiel.
So, you're what? Oh, this isn't my shop. Nobody's buying anything here.
No, we're discussing stuff. The silent. Do you know anything of the silent god? The one, if the story about him getting his tongue ripped out by the demon lord of undeath, and the seal and everything.
Not really. I don't really follow any of that god stuff. I mean, I know they're all real, but I don't really like to follow them because it just isn't the way me making new stuff.
So, just to clarify, this is Hakase speaking through Sachi's mouth right now.
Yes.
Okay, Vixen's going to lean over to Colton and just ask, "What the fuck is happening right now?"
I have no clue. Let's do this.
Well, that's. Thank you anyway. I'll make sure to
Sachi went
stop
a little
by
bit too
for you.
deep into the network and accidentally drugged back someone else's personality.
Oh, okay.
By the way, how are the inventions working with all of you?
The house is good. The aperture raise is fun. The charging has been a bit wonky, but that's fine.
And what about the bag of folding?
It folded me in half.
It
works.
It almost destroyed an artifact.
By folding everything.
That's probably not a good idea to put one of those in there.
Oh, we know that now.
She's literally wearing it right now. It's full of all of Sachi's clothes, a bunch of random paperwork that's folded in half. It's got all kinds of crap in there. There's also folded fish.
Folded fish, I don't know.
Kind of not really interested in, so bye!
And there she goes.
Sachi's eyes just sort of like dim, like there's nothing inside right now.
Okay, assuming you're telling the truth, and you get everything sorted, what do you hypothesize might happen should everything go out the way you're thinking?
So we have no idea what's going to happen. We just think that by examining your blood, we might have a chance to find some solution to possibly heal Haram.
All right, then I have a question for you three. And he's gonna like lean down, so he's basically like kneel down, so he's like at similar height to all of them, and just goes, "If you were to get it, would you swear that you would use it only to heal the god, nothing more, nothing less?"
Of course.
Insight.
Yeah. Can I aid the insight?
Yes.
No. He doesn't not someone talking. He looks at all of them when he says this. Like he wants a promise from all of them.
You are getting aid, so if you want to, you can fish for a crit.
All right. Not 23.
All three of them are.
Are they rolling? Are they rolling anything, Con?
Meta question.
Eliza?
Let it play out.
I'm just wondering if I could steal 3 barbs.
Just let it play out.
We've already had a fight play out. We don't need anything else.
If there's anything that you can silvery bars.
So they're telling the truth?
Are telling the truth.
Very well then.
No, side of that may not be necessary because. One second. But he's going.
We need to examine the blood. We didn't need to tell you we need to take any.
So an examination is fine, as long as the blood is not used in any other way.
I may have something that may be more effective. As he's gonna like.
Wait, you don't mean?
Offhand, he's gonna gesture for like. Who's he trust? Who? He's gonna ask. He's gonna gesture for Darian to cover. Point to his and put his hands over his eyes, and then gesture to. Let's say Vixen and cover his hands with his ears. Not then like come over hand gesture.
You want me to come over to you then? Okay.
Basically, he's tried to non-verbally ask you to cover his eyes and asking Vixen to cover his ears.
Okay.
I think like Vixen and Dorian probably like lock eyes or like squint like, and then like nod. Vixen like nods like, okay. So Vixen will cover.
Follow Vixen like a lost puppy.
Yeah, Vixen will like cover Colton's ears and maybe squeeze like maybe a little too hard just to make sure that she covers his ears tightly so he can't hear anything.
Next time you move your hand, you find you ripped off the ear.
But yeah. Colton is then going to focus his mind to basically everything other than the actions he is currently taking, as he is going to reach into carefully into his bag, and pull out a vial of pure god blood.
From which god?
Kryonar, what do you think? Uh, what do you think the scientist in that lab was using?
Still had that.
Yeah, you forgot I had this, didn't you?
Yeah.
I didn't. I was wondering where
Yeah.
when this is going to come back up.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
you see the eyes of the three kobolds all sticking out of the trench coat and go wide.
Considering what they're doing, I'm going to assume it's pretty dangerous. Decide now.
Yeah.
Dion kind of just moves a bit forward, causing the other two to topple over a bit, as he just walks over and pulls on these like little goggles things of his that he keeps rearranging the lenses of, and just stares at the vial.
I stand in front of the vial.
Sachi starts barking at the small kobold.
Can we just stop? They are examining it, not taking it. This is knowledge that may help them. They aren't taking the blood itself.
If they wish to examine the blood of Kyronar, they can go to the dean of the Church of Kyronar and beseech him.
Sachi's barking like an excited chihuahua, by the way, like not like angry barking, just like really excited new friend barking.
Would I know anything about how much?
To be fair, should be fair. Like, I don't know if you would know if this is your god's blood or not. That might be a bit metagaming. Like, he just pulled out a vial of weird glowing shit, as far as you're aware.
You never saw Colton get the blood, so you wouldn't have an idea that it's Kyronar's blood.
Also, you're busy making sure Colton doesn't see what he's doing.
And they just kind of just look at the blood. And after cycling through all the different lenses on their goggles, they stop, nod, and back up. Thank you.
Sachi's still wildly wagging the tail.
Yeah, after a bit with like nobody taking it, Colton's just gonna put it back into his bag. Again, like deep focus, trying to like basically sever his actions from his mind.
What's that called?
Sorry, what?
To which at the very end, their names again. Helio says, "See, was that so difficult?"
Well, for him, yes. But if it was me, you would have probably gotten diluted stuff. Which, yes, it could have probably still helped, but honestly, this stuff I'm already not one. I feel like showing this to anyone would be dangerous.
Yeah. Also, after putting his bag, Colton can just says, "Okay, so nobody who has seen anything that just happened is to mention it directly. You may talk about it indirectly, but if you say anything about what it was, I will stab you in the throat before you can speak. Understand?"
Understood.
Sachi barks. Kind of happy yips.
I cannot hear what you're saying if you are responding.
So everyone stop now.
Okay.
As soon as
Basically, a neighborhood dog
he
just witnessed Colton show God blood.
As soon as Colton said that he can't hear anything that's being said, Vixen's just like, "Oh, right." It just removes her hands.
Yeah.
You hear excited yipping.
Ask Darren to take his hands off his eyes.
He will.
Thank you for your assistance, and I hope you looks at the kobolds, and I hope you got everything that you require.
Yes, we did. Dion says that's basically. We don't know if we can do anything with it, but it's a start.
Good. Hopefully it works, and I hope you hold yourself to your promise. Now that that's concluded, is there anything else you
Why
require?
does my wisdom suck so much?
I don't know.
Because everyone can't be good at everything.
Hmm.
You're either perfect or you're not me.
Okay. Now then,
Yeah.
after everything's done, I do need help from you, Colton, Darian, and Sachi.
Mm-hmm.
And now with your new abilities, Demir. Although this should be for outside of the city, because one, I don't want to damage anything, and two, I don't think people should be seeing me like how I'm probably going to be seen.
Also, why is Sachiko on the ground barking?
I think she delved too deep into her network.
Ultros walks over and touches Sachi's forehead, and Sachi, you're back in control of your body.
Finally! I failed so many wisdom saves!
Wait, so you're telling me there was a dog on the...
It was an accident that a dog got put on there in the first place.
It was actually Sachi's fault.
How is that? There's a lot that's going on, but I need to focus on me right now. I need to focus on... Yes, just... Okay, let's get going then. Please.
Anyways,
She thought that she could communicate with the dog if she connected with it.
Oh, sweet, sweet summer child.
Kit walks over and gives Vixen a hug.
Oh, hey. Sorry, I know that was probably a little scary. It was intense, but I'm all right.
Yeah, this
Okay.
stuff usually happens a lot as well.
Hopefully you don't take giant wounds like that on your torso that often.
No, I usually don't get hit. But when I do, it usually is a good one.
And if she does, me and Sachi are usually there to patch her back up.
Sachi just grins and does like a thumbs up.
A lot of you make
I'm highly reassuring right now after having just turned into a dog.
everyone make sure my sister stays safe.
That's my job.
Right.
It actually is.
Stop.
Oh.
It actually is.
You see a look of worry go over Kit's face.
I'm not angry, I'm just concerned.
Vixen just like puts her hand on Kit's shoulder and says, like, "Don't worry."
It's also my job to keep everyone else safe as well, so...
It's not just Sachi. There's other people, and I feel like I can trust them.
Okay. And
Don't worry, be happy.
Well, Kit did get to watch Sachi's ability to heal people.
You know.
please
And mine.
as soon as possible to visit whenever you can.
Although now I think we really need to leave this city. Otherwise, I feel a title will be a lie.
And with that, the 3 kobolds give you the horseshoes.
Yeah.
Oh, right, Kit. We actually have a small manor in Cardilos. You should, even if you can't visit, at least you could send mail there. Do you have I don't know, like something I can like write on to give you our address?
Yeah. As he pulls out a small book from his pack.
Yeah, and I just like
Sachi
find
also provides random papers, just blank papers.
Small manor sounds like an oxymoron.
And
and then I just like write the address down on a small on a any blank page that he flips to.
He flips through the thing, it's on his blank page. The nearby page has a small song that he's in the process of writing.
What's that? Is this something you're working on?
Yeah, it's not ready yet. I wanted to write a song about seeing both you and Ash again.
But we should collaborate on it. We'll talk more. We'll have more time later.
Yes.
But definitely I would. It's been so long since we've written anything together.
Be safe on your trip. And
you be safe in general.
Don't worry. I don't think Ultras is going to let me go on anything dangerous or stupid again like that.
Just remember, 3 regular meals a day. Stay hydrated. I don't know what any of what happened yesterday did physically, but I just want to make sure.
And then Vixen just kind of points at Ultras and says, "And you don't let him do any more of these little missions, okay?"
Wasn't planning on it.
I say you should let him.
Before they leave, Hachi's gonna ask how the little limbs are doing, while kind of wiggling her hands and toes.
What do you have toes?
The toes are regrown, yeah. They hurt like hell while they were doing that.
Sorry.
At least you got through it, and hopefully you only have to go through it once.
And with that, you put the horseshoes on the carriage, and you start making your way towards the Shard Sea. Which I need to calculate how far you're going to be able to travel in a day.
Each foot is 88.
Honey, is there any chance we could start wrapping up a bit like my sickness has started up?
Yeah, I'm saying that I'm just going to calculate how far you're going to travel to, and then we'll end.
Sorry.
And there I get cut off.
Okay. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. So I know where we're going to be starting next time. Let me put down the name of it.
There it
This
goes.
is going to be interesting.
How do you think I feel? I had an idea, but then the fight took up half the session.
Fair. Sachi was just gonna do her usual attempt to improve self, like training and such, in any time that she doesn't normally act.
Oh, I was planning on experimentation.
That would have been fun.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bring you all to the main map.
Oh boy.
For this continent. And if you'll see, there's a new town marked on there.
Which one?
Is it Science?
The border town of Cylons.
Please tell me we don't get interrupted there.
That is far you'll be able to make it in one day.
I kind of want to do this experiment, away from people.
You won't be exactly at the town. You'll be about, like, an hour away when the horseshoes finally stop working.
Okay, good. And I'm gonna need everyone's help in case something goes wrong.
Sachi's very much happy to help.
Next time we will be heading into the Inquisitorium of Grell.
Also, I would need Also, when the next game starts, I would need a spell slot from everyone. Used on whatever... Well, a spell slot from all the other spellcasters. use up whatever spell you wish.
Say goodbye, everyone.
Yeah, goodbye.
Bye,
Very
everyone.
well.
Hey.